Shot 327 right here with Major Dan Murray, and I'm thinking of a whole new redo on Major Dan. What I'm thinking is take the rear end out and lock it. I want to put bigger aggressive tires on the back. That's probably going to require a lift kit on the back. While you're lifting the back, you might want to lift the front. Anyway, while all that's going on, I want to borrow the engine for a different project. And then we'll get Major Dan back together. It'll be a whole new beast, bigger and better. So just started taking Major Dan apart, and the first step, I got the hood off. I'm going to pull this engine off. This engine's going on my boat motor. I want a V-twin boat motor so I can do a speed test, trying to get into the 20s. So this V-twin is ready to come off. I got the 4 bolts out of the bottom. There's the pulley, the belt's off, the gas line's off, the wiring's off, the throttle, the choke is off, the exhaust is off. Now I'm going to get the boat motor ready to put this engine on. Okay, this part of the job is done. Now it's time to move to the boat, and when we get the motor on the boat, we've got 2 headers to pick from. It's going to be a loud speed run. So here on the boat, that kind of reminds me of Transformers. That's not really on there, it's just sitting there. I've got this Honda engine, that's got to come off to make room for the V-twin Mercury. It's going to be a Briggs/Mercury homemade boat motor. Here's the back of the boat, is a blank slate. We're going to get the foot and put on, then we'll put the engine on the foot. So just ate, and I'm getting a little bit lazy. Plus I got up at 4:30 this morning. I should probably go on to bed. Anyway, the only thing left to do, I got to slide the Lovejoy together. I got to tighten up 4 bolts. I got to hook up all the wires, the throttle, the choke, the gas line, and then I got to do something with the exhaust, and we should be ready to hit the river. That looks pretty good. And the other option, this is what was on Major Dan. This was on the 0 turn. This was on Major Dan. That's pointing the wrong way. I'm leaning towards that. That's going to be sounding good going down the river. Disturbing all the fishermen. So it's the next morning, and if you're wondering what's behind this build, it is I want more speed, but this engine started knocking. I don't want to be out on the water and sling a rod. So we pulled that one off, got the V-twin on. The V-twin, it looks more like a boat motor. It's more aerodynamic. I've got these 4 bolts tight. I've got to slide the Lovejoy down, get it hooked back up, do the wiring, do the gas line, get the exhaust put on. Oh, and I got to do an oil change too. This filter for some reason started leaking. I put this can here to catch it. So we'll do an oil change too. Get the gas line hooked up. Did I say that already? Shouldn't be too much longer. Update time. I don't know if it's ever had a new air filter. That might be the factory unit. The Lovejoy is in place. The Allen bolt is tight. The header is sitting in place. I'll probably tack weld it. Oh, I got the throttle hooked up. It's still going through the governor, but for now I might try it with the governor. Let's see what it looks like. Works for me. And I can always reach around and floor it. That's wide open. Always reach around and floor it for the speed run. Update time, I just borrowed the air filter from John Deere. It's not new, but it's a lot better than what was on there. I just put some oil in there. That's some high mileage synthetic blend. And I've got a new oil filter. Okay, the only thing I can think of left to do is to put on the pulley for the pull rope. I've got the gas line hooked up. The battery's in. Push the button, it turns over. Let me get this pull rope on first. Oh, I also have to weld on the exhaust. Bzz. Other than that, river time. That's a combination of 0 turn exhaust with Major Dan engine. Sounds good to me. So look at the weather, it looks absolutely perfect. There's very little wind. It's a beautiful day, almost too beautiful. The weatherman said it's supposed to be afternoon thunder showers. It's afternoon now. Anyway, I think I'll wait till morning to go run this thing. So here with the boat a few hours later, it did rain. It rained pretty hard. The skies right now are all cloudy and nasty. Probably good that we didn't go to the river. Anyway, if we were at the river and the battery died, I've got this pulley installed. I've got this rope hooked on. We should try it one more time. Time out, there's a hawk. Sure enough, that hawk was watching me start this boat motor. Mm-hmm. All right, let's fire up this boat motor one more time with the rope. And this nice handle, that was from the playground kids play set. Let's try it one hand. So I've made it down to the river. This is Trader's Hill up in Georgia. Anyway, this is the test drive for the V-twin on the Mercury foot. Let's go do a speed run. And we're gonna be going that way. Probably trying to hit that same sandbar again.